In this video, I'm going to show you how to upload and remove documents from the library. So I'm starting on the home page again, and to get to the library, I am just going to click on the link. And now here are all of the folders. So I mentioned there are a couple of folders that are currently empty in this view because they are intended for either the agency or the lead to upload a document once it has been completed. So I will start with the second pre-planning call. So let's say that you, the lead, has completed the second call and you want to capture some notes or information from that call. So in folder 5B, I'm going to either just click on that or the title, and it will open up that folder, and there's nothing in there now. The folder is empty. So if I wanted to add notes to this so they are saved here and we can all access them, I'm going to put it here. So instead of notes, for some reason it is titled story, but this is a place that it is intended to just write a narrative summary. So you could write in here, pre-planning call notes from, we'll just say today. Notes. You can type a summary in here. You can also put keywords in if you wanted to, but you don't have to. And then you would just type in the minutes from your notes as you typically would. After you have typed your notes in, you'll notice that it asks if you want to share this with other group libraries. For the accreditation notes, that would not ever be something that you would want to select, so you are just going to make sure that all of these stay blank. I'm going to click Add Story. And now you can see what I typed in is saved. So if I go back out to the library and I go to that same folder, the second pre-planning call notes, remember before we did this, it was blank when we opened it up. Now when we click on it, we see a little icon and it says the pre-planning notes. I click on that and here it is. Now, if I decided that I wanted to add something to the notes, I just click on Edit, and it's going to open that same page up, and you type in your additional notes there, and then just save those changes, and then that will be what is seen when you click on this group. If I wanted to remove the notes, I decided that I had made a mistake, I didn't have the correct notes in here, I would click on Remove. Anytime that you try to delete something from the library, it is again going to ask you that yes, you want to delete it, or no, you don't. I'm going to go ahead and say yes, that I want it to be deleted, and once you've done that, then the folder is once again empty. So that is how to add notes. The other place specifically for leads would be the finalized agenda. So I send just a very generic outline when I do the first call, but then the detailed finalized agenda is something that you would want to make sure that the organization had. So again, I click on the folder that I want to upload something to. Rather than adding notes, this time I'm going to add a document or folder, or photo, excuse me. This is going to find any file that you have saved to your computer. So you click on the browse, and wherever you have that final agenda or document stored that you want to upload, you're going to select it, and it will pull it right into this folder. Final file, agenda for testing agency. Okay. Again, you're not going to want to share this with anyone else. You're just going to upload the file. So again, where it was blank, now I have it where I can download it or view it. If you wanted to add any document to any of the files, you just follow that same process. So again, I have some generic documents that I always send to organizations to copy. Some leads have other activities or documents that they want the stakeholder group to have copies of. So you would just add a document or photo to whatever folder was appropriate following that same process. Now, if you add something to a folder, you can either email the participants to let them know that that has been added. If you get into the habit of logging into eCommunity often, it's also going to summarize recent activity that has been happening within your group. So for example, I'm logged in as myself here, and we have been working in this accreditation testing group. So all of the activities that have recently taken place or been added to the material, I can see from this home page. Now, if somebody else was in eCommunity who was not assigned to this particular group, none of these things are going to show up. So it's just shortcuts that pop up on your main screen once you are working within a group. Okay. And then again, if you want to delete something, I just remembered that I had put a finalized agenda in here just for the demonstration purposes. I'm going to go back. I'm going to click on this and I'm going to remove it so that is no longer there.